Hey everyone, Big Pauly back for a brand new video. Last night I was visited by a ghostly force hovering over my bed. It looked very much like Mama Bowman. And I thought, Mama Bowman's come to visit. She opened her mouth and one sentence came out. When you gonna do another Poundland bin, you lazy bastard? That's Mama Bowman. Okay, we better do one then.
What's in the Poundland bin?
Okay, yes, it's been a while. It's been more than a month. I've lapsed. I've lapsed. But it is time to do another Poundland bin. I can feel it in my water. And I can feel it in my bones. And I feel it in my finger toes. What the fuck's a finger toe? Oh my God, what is happening to me? Yes, okie dokie. So, I've got the bin here. I don't know where I've been. I don't know where anybody's been. But yes, let's get these little mitts inside the bin and give it a bit of a stir. And let's pluck something out. Something good, I hope. Hello, Poundland bin. How the devil are you? Oh, look, can you see that bit of blue? Yes, a little bluey. Yes, how are you? I'm so old. It's taken so long to get another Blu-ray. You really need to speed up. Oh, shit. Can we get out of lockdown, please? It's driving me nuts. It's driving my nuts up the wall. Right, here we go then. Are you ready, folks? Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Okie dokie. I don't really give a crap where we go, so we'll just sort of like go down the middle. Oh, shit. Okie dokie, where are we? Oh, I'm trying to find something that's sealed. That'll do. That's sealed. Yes, it's definitely sealed. Okie dokie, what can it be? It's probably something I've already picked out once before and put back in. But let's give it a go. Oh, okay. No, it's not. It's not one that I've plucked out before. It's a film that should be seen. It says on the bottom. A timeless story of innocence, lost and humanity found. I think this is a really good film. And I think this has a really sad ending, apparently. The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. I've always wanted to watch this. Brilliant. Okay. Something for a jolly Saturday afternoon. Gee, knees up, Mother Brown. Anyway. It's one of the most moving and remarkable films about childhood I've ever seen. Okay, so, yes. Hopefully not too depressing, but it does look a bit depressing. Right, anyway, let's get the wrapping off and let's get it in the old player. Okay, so plastic is off. Okay. Oh, that's very official. Grey and blue. Okay, what's the disc like? Nice and shiny. Okie dokie. In the player we go. And close. Hello? Oh, yes. Where were we? What? You think after a month I can remember where the hell we were? I've had to go back and watch the last video. Anyway, this is where we are. Yes, I'm going to do this in a Yoda voice. Truly wonderful, the mind of a child is. It is a good job my window's closed. The neighbours will wonder what the hell is going on. Anyway, celebrate the power of play. If you're feeling run down by responsibilities, it can be hard to find balance, especially after you've had a couple of pints. Try adding some fun to your day. Fire up that online video that makes you laugh. Like the cat on the piano. Do, 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 do. Teach a youngling something new, or take a ride in a trainee's backpack and do a couple of backflips. When you're a kid, playing isn't just fun. It helps you learn new things, develop new skills and get active. Jedi can have fun too. Just try to resist bopping a droid on your head when he tries to get his lamp back from you. Yes. And if you're in a room with a group of younglings and one of them says, "There are too many of them, Master Anakin, what are we to do?" Just chop the little shit down. Yes, that is Master Yoda. Celebrate the power of play.com. Fantastic. Right, okay, so let's start the film and watch The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. It's a good job he ain't Starkers, isn't it? That'd be a really weird name for a film. The Boy Stark Bollock Naked. Yeah, that wouldn't work. Right, let's watch the film.
Meanwhile.
Okay, so The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. This was a very touching film. It was sad at the end, but it was engrossing. I just got right into the characters, right into the story. Basically, it's about a young 8-year-old German boy that lives with his family in World War II in Berlin. His dad is like a high-ranking member of the SS, and he gets a new assignment to go into the countryside and oversee the building of this new farm. Now, the boy, played brilliantly by Asa Butterfield, doesn't really want to move. He's got his friends in Berlin. When they get to this new house in the country, Bruno's bored. You know, there's no friends. There's not much he can do. He's not allowed out the back garden. He has to stay within the parameters of the front. But he does see a glimpse out of one of the windows of the farm in the distance. We know it's not a farm, but in his willingness to explore the surroundings, he manages to escape the surroundings of the house and comes upon this big fence that's housing this so-called farm. And a friendship forms between him and the boy in the striped pajamas on the other side. Bruno doesn't understand why are farmers dressed in this way. Why is there an electric fence? But as I say, the friendship forms. Bruno keeps going back, you know, every couple of days, taking some food back for this boy. And he's also curious as to what these big funnels are and why is all this black smoke coming out of it? What are they burning? Are they burning clothes and stuff like that? Obviously, we know from history what is going on in this so-called farm. And it only becomes clear halfway through the film to the mother. And she just wants to get out. She wants to get away from this. She didn't know that this sort of thing was going on here. But no matter what happens, the father has a job to do here in building this farm up. Now, the film is based on a book. By the look and the feel of the film, I presume it is a positive version of the book, because you know sometimes you get a really well-known bestseller of a book and they completely screw it up, film-wise, or they cut too much out. I don't think I've ever heard too much bad press about this film, so it feels like it's a good representation of the book. The performances in the film are fantastic. Asa Butterfield, also the little boy there who plays the Jewish boy. He's really good. We have Vera Farmiga who plays the mum. And we also have David Thewlis, who is brilliant in anything that I see him in. And he is this firm SS officer that duty comes before everything, but he still loves his family. We also have Rupert Friend as well, who for the life of me I couldn't remember where I saw him. He has that Orlando Bloom look to him. Then I remembered he was in Homeland with Claire Danes. But yeah, the film is mainly a film about friendship between these two boys, but it's also a struggle against the odds as well. It's not brutal in any way. Any violence that happens in the film is kind of off camera or in another room. But it is a sad film because we know, what was going on in this so-called farm. And the last 10 minutes of the film are actually quite haunting. And I was holding my breath as this last 10 minutes was happening, hoping that this wasn't going to happen and hoping that there was going to be a resolve to the film. The one great thing about the film also is that the music is by James Horner, one of the greatest film composers of all time. Probably my second favourite film composer after John Williams. I mean, this man, James Horner, has done Titanic, Avatar, Aliens, and so many other great films. And it was so tragic to lose him in that plane crash. And it's a shame we're not going to get to hear his music through Avatar 2. But I hope the next Avatar films do acknowledge the great themes and the great sound that James Horner brought. Also, he did a couple of Star Trek films, a couple of great Star Trek soundtracks. So yeah, he is really missed. And he's got that iconic... There's something about his music, like John Williams. When you hear a John Williams soundtrack, you know it's John Williams because of certain elements, the use of certain instruments in various places. It's the same with James Horner. The instruments he uses is his iconic sound. But it's a shame we can't enjoy future scores from this great and really missed composer. Now, the film is 94 minutes long, so it's not a very long film. It is just about right to tell the story it needs to tell. Never got bored in any places. As I say, the characters were compelling. Just these two boys on the screen together kind of was mesmerising. I could watch these two interacting for ages. Picture quality was great. The sound is in DTS HD Master Audio 5.1, which did upscale it to Neuro X. Probably the most important part of the sound was actually the James Horner soundtrack, because it rose above all the other audio. There are some bonus features on this disc, including an audio commentary with writer-director Mark Herman, I think that is Herman, and the author John Boyne, who wrote the book. As a Friendship Beyond the Fence documentary, and also some deleted scenes. So yeah, really good film, great acting, fantastic music, and sad ending, very sad ending. But yeah, I really thoroughly enjoyed the film. Okay, so how would I rate The Boy in the Striped Pajamas on a scale of 1 to 10? I'm going to give this 9 friendships out of 10. I really did enjoy the film. It was only 94 minutes, but it was a worthwhile 94 minutes. Okay, so that is The Boy in the Striped Pajamas done. What am I going to do with it? Is it going to go in the recycling bin? Is it a one-time watch? Is it something that I'd want to watch again? Or is it going to go up on the shelf? So let's find out. Well, no, it is not going in the recycling. I'm actually going to keep that because I really enjoyed that film. So there we are, another film down. another empty space in the Poundland bin for something else. So we'll find out what's going to go in there. Hopefully not in another month. What are you like? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like it by giving it some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Have you read the book? Stick down in the comments. Does the book differ a lot from the film, or is it close to the story of the film? If you did watch the film but you haven't read the book, did you enjoy the film? And I shall see you on the next What's in the Poundland Bin. Bye!